want you to have writer's block. And I know I've been in certain situations, and I won't say I've had writer's block, but I have been in a writing funk, and those are just as bad. So these are some things that we're going to help you in case you experience a writer's block, or like me, just are sometimes in a writer's funk. Change your environment. Take a walk, do something different. If you have a laptop, take your laptop, go sit in the park, go do something inspirational where you can sit, observe people. I often joke, but some of my best writing has come from when I'm sitting in an airport. I know it sounds crazy. I think for me, it's because it's so chaotic in an airport that it makes me laser focused on what I'm writing. So just that small change of environment. Well, an airport's not really small, but you get what I'm saying. Just go find a different environment. Take a walk, rest your brain, go type somewhere else, and that can help you get out of your writer's funk. I want you to try free writing. Whatever comes to mind first, sit, type it out, write it down, whatever it is, however different, unique, funny, whatever comes to your mind, just write it and see what comes of that. And sometimes when we allow our brains to open up without the pressure, we start writing again. Set small goals. Don't set out to write your entire book in a day, okay? Or say, I have a month or 2 months to write this book. Set small goals. What you want to do is you want to write a half a page. If that's your goal that day, let it be your goal and be okay with that. And know that you're not in a race with anyone. You want quality material, and you're going to set small goals for yourself. That is one way to get out of this writing funk, okay? I've done this so many times. Work on a different project. Sometimes I am in the middle of a project and I am not feeling a character or feeling the situation right then and there. I will go work on something else for a short while until I am unblocked and I can come back to that project with fresh eyes and new ideas and carry it straight through. So work on something different, and that can kind of help you get out of a writer's funk. Those of you that can stay organized, I don't necessarily do this, but you can write out of order. If there is a chapter or if there is a scene in a script that you know you want to get down and you're stuck kind of probably in your act one, go ahead and write that other scene, write that other page, that other scenario, that other situation, and that can help kind of get the juices flowing again and give you a new creative perspective. So you don't want to, if you get stuck on a certain part, don't think you have to stay there. Go ahead and work and write on a different part and write out of order. It's okay. I give you permission. Change your medium. If you are always at a computer, I know this is gonna sound weird, no judgment, okay? But when I was writing my book Premeditated, I actually wrote the murder scenes by hand and the love scenes by hand. I don't know, it was just, I had a notebook, I had a pen, I went old school and put pen to paper. For me, it felt better and it came out and it gave me better prose at the end of the day. I don't know why. It's really weird, but change your medium. And that's one way that can help you rid yourself of writer's block. Do something creative. Go to a museum, go to the park, paint a picture, use those coloring books. I love those adult coloring books. My daughter and I will sit and she'll work on one page. We'll share the same book and she works on one page, I work on another. It's so much fun. It allows your brain to relax, and that can help you get rid of your writer's block. Set up a writing routine. I write every single day. Whatever amount of time you can set aside, if that is 10 minutes, if it is an hour, set aside that time just for you to write. That can help you and program your brain into knowing, okay, this is next, we're writing now. And that can help you get out of that writer's block, get out of that writing funk, because no one wants to be there. Talk it out. Find whomever it is in your YouTube community, even if you have to. Talk to someone about your project. When I talk to my friend, I can tell her this is how the story is going. What do you think? And she can listen to it and say, no, you know what? As a woman, I wouldn't do that. Or I've never dated a man that's done that. But when you talk it out and you sound it out loud, things start to click. It makes sense. And if you're stuck on a certain part, something someone may say may trigger your mind to think, I know what I'm going to do now. I know what I'm going to write next. So sometimes find that trusted individual that you can talk to about your writing projects and just sound it out. Just get it out, get it off your chest, and that can help rid you of writer's block. I am a key advocate of stepping away from your work temporarily. When I write something, I will sometimes step away for 1 or 2 days. I let it rest. I have to think on it. I have to let it settle with me to see if I even like it. And then that will kind of, if you give yourself time to step away, that will help rid you of writer's block, because then you don't have that pressure on yourself. You can step away. You can think about the material. You can think about, do you want to change it? Do you need to add it? Just give it a rest. Even after cooking a steak, they tell you to, once you finish cooking, let the steak rest 10 to 15 minutes, right? So it's the same with your writing. Let your writing rest, and that will help you with your writer's block. You can go back to it. It's not going anywhere, I promise. My biggest thing, if you remember nothing else, when you get into a writing funk or you think you have writer's block, remember why you write in the first place. When I remember the joy that I have writing, when I remember how happy I am when I do create and I type those words, that is my why. That is my reason. I write to leave a legacy. I want my children to be able to read my work, see my movies on screen, and that's why I do it. So besides it being my purpose and my passion, it is my why. I do this for my kids. I want to leave the legacy for them. So find your why and remind yourself why you love writing in the first place. I guarantee you, if you take it back to basics and remember why you ever started writing, your creativity will definitely flow. I hope these tips help. I hope they resonate with you. I don't want anybody to have writer's block. I don't want anyone to be in a writing funk. So please take these tips to heart. Try to practice one of them. What are your favorites? Are you going to try any of them? Are you actually in a writer's block or writing funk right now? Comment and let me know. But I hope until then, this helps you and you have amazing time writing. Enjoy your day, but whatever you do, please don't forget to let the day enjoy you on purpose. I will see you next time. Yeah.